going to go say hi to Linda Davies. Yay! So we're going to keep working back to the bathroom all throughout the show. The only thing missing is the poopery, right? We have the bath mat, we had the towels, we have the shower curtain, we have the lantern. Now we're going to talk a little bit about making over your bedroom. And so here is an easy way to do that, especially when we offer it to you at this kind of a sale price. So keep in mind, like, these white sale preview prices are awesome, especially here. We're giving you luxury at 600 thread counts. We're giving you the finest cotton that you'll find in sheets, and that's 100% Egyptian cotton. We're making your life easier by making it wrinkle defense. And we're doing it at a price where our normal price is over $100 for this sheet set. But as part of our white sale preview, we are bringing it to you at $64.30 and also on 4 payments of Easy Pay.
Wow.
Linda Davies is with us. Nice to see you. Happy New
you.
Year.
Happy New Year and new you, right?
So new you, new room,
New
right?
room.
Refresh, get a new start on things. But we like to find ways that give us those little lifts without having to invest big bucks in making over the whole space.
This is
a new
perfect.
sheet set can do it.
I think January and February for a lot of us are tough months, right?
Yeah.
So it's dull out, it's gray. So why not do something, change up the room that you spend the most time in? And this really should be the room that you're spending a lot of time in, your bedroom, your master bedroom. So this 100% Egyptian cotton wrinkle defense is what you've asked for. Egyptian cotton is the premier, Northern Nights is the premier bedding line here at QVC,
right? Our own brand.
Our own brand has been here over 20 years. You can't get it anywhere else. And so we bring you this lovely Egyptian cotton, and we combined it with the wrinkle defense because that's what you've asked for.
Love it. Let me go through colors, and you can help me with that too,
I'd be
Linda.
glad to.
So on the bed here, is this the sea glass?
This is the sea glass.
Gorgeous
Very
color.
popular. You saw this in 2016, and it will continue to be popular in 2017.
Love it.
Then you've got this gorgeous chambray blue. To me, this almost looks like that Oxford cloth color that guys wear. I think it's
like
so
haberdashery.
Pretty. Yes,
right?
perfect. Talk about gray. Looks great mixing with gray. Here's your antique white, and you can see it's just a very, so almost like a French vanilla ice cream.
Nice.
Then you've got taupe, stunning. Then you've got the skyline gray. I like the name of that. I just want to show you. Put this here. Doesn't that look
with
great
the blue?
Oh,
yeah,
I love that.
Really pretty.
And then last but not least, you've got the lilac, and that even looks great with the gray.
And it's kind of a dusty shade of lilac.
Very,
too. So
very,
if you
very
like those
pretty.
tones. On my television, it's looking a little periwinkle, but really in person, it is that true sort of dusty lilac color. Let's talk a little bit about sort of all these levels that we built into this sheet set, because this isn't just another sheet set. This really has some luxury and some special ingredients in its recipe. I also want to call out that we have this for you in twin, full, Queen, King, and California King, and all of those sizes are the same price.
That's great.
So you don't have to pay more to get the Queen or the California King, which I think is fantastic, and really still for a twin size sheet set with this kind of luxury, awesome price, especially with that Easy Pay. So let's start with the first sort of, or the second line in the description, 600 thread count.
Exactly.
Why is that significant,
Because
Linda?
you know what? Luxury starts at 300. So we've given you 600 thread count here. That is a sweet spot that a lot of people love. Not too heavy, not too light. It's just perfect.
Yeah.
And it's year-round weight, so I want you to know that. You're also looking at, right here, we've got a graphic on a long staple versus a short staple. You've got Egyptian cotton, so you're using the long staple. I always talk about my hair. I have frizzies. I've got the short staple in hair. Okay, look at the long staple. They're nice and smooth and shiny. That's what you want. It's also extremely durable, and so these are going to just be good. Wash after wash after wash. The next thing we have then is the Egyptian cotton.
Yes.
That is in Egypt and the Nile, that perfect sand and soil to be able to grow this, and that's why it is so wonderful. It's not all over the world. It's right there. That's where you're getting the Egyptian cotton. What's special about this is you're getting a QVC certified Egyptian cotton. 100%. So you're going to see that it's a little triangle from the Egyptian Cotton Council. That's you're going to see in the packaging. That's the seal that is 100%. And that is right there. That's exactly what you would expect when you're going to get it from QVC. If you're shopping somewhere else, you know, the big boxes with it
Yes.
all on the walls. If you don't see that, you're not getting 100% Egyptian cotton. So you're getting what you pay for here.
So the combination of the 600 thread count, right, which is that's 600 threads per square inch, right?
Exactly.
That combined with this longer, staple, smoother cotton,
It just
gives you this silky, smooth experience. It doesn't pill.
No.
It washes beautifully. It's more durable. It almost feels like there could be silk in the
It
mix
really
of
does.
the
And
yarns.
I just want to show you. Look how this pools. I just think that is so pretty.
Yeah, it's
so when you
great.
get in and you know you can just pull it up like that, and that's what you're getting, that pulling effect that feels so beautiful on the body. Last but not least, wrinkle defense.
Yes.
You love it. You ask for it, so we combine the two. It is part of the manufacturing process. It is not sprayed on. It is something that is inherent in the cotton, and you're going to see right here, we've done it at least 50 times. We've washed and dried it. We stopped at 50. Because that would last over a year. And you're going to see the two of them together here. And just say to yourself, which one would you rather wake up in the morning? The top one or the bottom one? And let me tell you, if you're like me and making the beds and hurrying out the door, this is an easy fix, isn't it?
And you know, it doesn't mean that it's going to be completely without a single wrinkle.
Exactly.
But it's smoother. There's no need for ironing. It allows you
None
to
at
fold
all.
it up and put it away and know that when you do put it on the bed, it's going to come out smoother. Or if you go right to the bedroom to put this on, you put it down, smooth it out, and it looks awesome.
And when you wake up in the morning, I mean, look at you, wake up like this. It's all at the end of the bed, right? Now you just pull it up this, a nice tight pull, fold back a little bit like this, and this is what you're going to get. Your bed is just going to look very, very, very inviting. Very finished.
Looks finished. Love that. And it's all machine washable and tumble dry. You don't have to do anything special with this, which I think is important. One price, all sizes. Regularly, this set is over $100. Now you're getting it at $64.30. So I mean, that is an awesome. That's almost a 40% savings.
It's wonderful.
On the price for this 600 thread count. So more luxurious. 100% Egyptian cotton. So the breathability that you want in cotton, right? The softness that you want in cotton, but even silkier and more refined because it's guaranteed 100% Egyptian cotton. And then you get the wrinkle defense. I have to say, since we offered wrinkle defense sheets on QVC, that's what I search for. That's my most important when I'm buying sheets now from QVC. I put in Northern Nights wrinkle defense.
Well, they all have to be my favorite.
All great sheets here at QVC.
I know.
But I just love the convenience. I love that it always looks smooth. I always look like that it just looks pretty.
Well, you know what? A lot of times when I'm working nights here at QVC, I will come home and my bed will be unmade because I want to jump in it. Nothing is more refreshing to walk into a room and not see a wrinkled mess.
Yeah, right?
Right? So you're tired. You know what I'm talking. You get home, you're tired, you take your makeup off, and you're like, oh, look at that bed. It's
look at that bed.
Yeah, it looks great.
This color that we have on the bed is the sea glass.
Yes.
So if you love those sort of sea foam-like colors, that's what we have for you. Then I'm going to start right down here.
That's the lilac.
That's the lilac. So it's that pretty kind of dusty purple. Look at the color there. Isn't that
beautiful?
Gorgeous? I mean, super pretty, really simple, great color with gray, beautiful with whites, pretty with your powder pinks. Then we have that gorgeous
Skyline
gray, and that's called Skyline Gray. Yeah.
Very pretty. It's not a dove gray. It's got enough gray in it to give it that little pop. But I'm telling you, that is a beautiful, beautiful neutral. And I think on our it's not coming up as gray on our monitor there, but I hope it at home is for you because it's stunning.
Love this.
Then we've
next
got
neutral.
this taupe.
Gorgeous.
It goes with everything. And talk about if you want to pop the color that's next to it. Look at that next to the seafoam. If you are sea glass, if you can afford to, mix and match.
I love that color with navy too.
I do too. The antique white, stunning. Absolutely stunning. And last but not least, that beautiful chambray blue. You know, when you're looking at all the magazines now in 2007, we're getting all those things, you know, from, you know, Pottery Barn. You know, you're getting all those. You're going, inspiration. I call those the inspiration magazines.
Totally.
Because this stuff's too expensive.
Yes.
So you say, okay, what can I do to do that? You're seeing where people are mixing and matching the sheet sets,
colors,
right? The colors. So you might have a different top sheet, different bottom sheet, and then you're having maybe one set of pillows and another something else. The visual interest is there. So it's January, you're going into February, you say to yourself, how do I change in my room? Pick a color. Maybe you've got a bedspread or comfort on there and it's a color you've never tried before. Why not?
Yeah.
Why not pick a sea glass or pick the blue or pick the lilac or pick the gray and just have that pop and roll things down and maybe put a coverlet at the end? It's just going to change and transform your room.
And I think the other thing to keep in mind, and sort of like why buy sheets from us here at QVC, outside of the fact that we give you higher thread counts, guaranteed that it's 100% Egyptian cotton, and have this thing called wrinkle defense. I mean, if that's not good enough for you, what we also do is we don't charge you one price for the pillowcases and one price for the fitted sheet and one price for the top sheet.
And then you're
because
looking.
I have to tell you, there have been times I've looked in catalogs where I'm like, well, that's a really cool sheet set. And then I start going down the line and I'm like, wait a minute. $99 for the pillowcases, $129 for the fitted sheet.
You need a calculator.
Like, are you kidding me?
I know.
I'm not spending $400
And
for
not
a
only
sheet
that,
set.
Northern Nights. What does Northern Nights give you? We give you extra sizing. So what
Yeah.
we did here is our fitted sheet is up to 19 inches. So if you've got the topper on the bed and elastic all the way around, elastic not rubber. Number two, we're giving you oversize on the flat sheet. And so I love that. So you're able to tuck everything in. And then oversize in the pillowcases. I cannot stand waking up in the morning and my pillow's like this because everything has slipped off.
Right.
Plenty of room here for you. So you've got the colors, you've got the wrinkle defense, you've got the Egyptian cotton, 100%
So nice.
certified,
Feels
and
great.
you've got Northern Nights. I mean, how do you beat that?
This price you can't beat. I mean, will you find sheets that cost less money out in the marketplace? You totally will. But here's the difference. They're not going to be that 600 thread count. They might even be sheets that don't even give a thread count because the count's so low. They may not be 100% cotton, and I can assure you they're not going to be 100% guaranteed, authenticated Egyptian cotton.
Right.
And they're also not going to be wrinkle defense. So you're going to pay less money, and here's what's going to happen. It's going to be scratchy. It's going to be pilly. It's not going to keep you cool. It's not going to feel good when you get in bed, and it's going to be a wrinkled mess. I don't want that. I would gladly pay a little more
I would
to
too.
get QVC's quality, our 30-day love it or return it. So if you sleep on it, you wash it, you don't like it, send it back. These gorgeous colors to choose from, 100% Egyptian cotton. So not only do you have the breathability, but the silkiness and the smoothness and the luxury, combined with 600 thread
And
counts.
don't we deserve that?
Yes.
Don't we deserve a great night's sleep? I mean, this is what it's all about. So you've got this beautiful sea glass here, Jill, that's been so popular.
Yes.
Do you want to start at my end?
Sure, go ahead.
We've got the chambray blue that's right here. Next to that, that gorgeous antique white. Next to that, the taupe. Then we've got that skyline gray. And then we have the lilac. If you can, mix and match. If you can't, no matter what you do, put it on your bed. I'm going to tell you, this is a great night's sleep right
Well,
here.
give them a try. Great value. They were $103, but our special white sale price for you is $64.30 with 4 payments of Easy Pay, and that's the same price whether you get twin, full, queen, king, or California king, H209482. Want to talk washcloths and towels later?
Oh, I do.
All right, I'll see you in a little bit. All right, more from Northern Nights, and coming up next, it's our Luminara Today's Special Value.
We're celebrating the